Hi guys, welcome to the Planning Corner. My name is Grace, or also known as Grace. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are not new here, welcome back. I am going to be switching up my wallet and setting up a new wallet that I got about a month ago, and I wanted to be able to set it up on camera so that I could show you guys. But if you guys are interested in other type of wallets, I will leave some of the links below on past videos that I've done reviews on different types of wallets, compared and all of that. I feel like this wallet has held up really well, but I thought it was a little bit more practical to use something smaller. So I will go ahead and leave those videos down below. So just in case you guys are interested in seeing what options are out there, then that is something that I do have available in my channel. So I'm gonna switch up this wallet here. I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna show and share the first impressions about this new wallet. And technically it's not necessarily a wallet, it's more of like a binder slash wallet, and I'll show that to you guys here. It's called Moterm, I think that's how you pronounce it. As you can see, just comparing like the size of this wallet, it's bigger than my hand and it's almost the same size as the box itself. So I wanted to be able to use something more practical, something a little bit smaller, but this is just in case you guys are looking for options as well. So it comes in a little bag right here, and it does have this to be able to add to your binder, and I'll show you guys that as well. Oh yes, really just takes my breath away, and I'm like, I'm so glad I got this. It's just beautiful, and it's so tiny and small. I believe this is called an A7 size, and this is how it looks on the inside. It does have some paper that comes with it, which I think I'm going to try using as expense trackers within the envelopes, because I did make a few envelopes. They don't look all that good, to be honest, but I thought I would try it and see if it works. So as you can see right off the bat, you got some slots here to be able to put cards. You also have more slots over here. This over on the side, you can go ahead and put coins in here. I think it will get really bulky right away. But then again, with this wallet, there's also not a lot of space for it to expand either way. With any wallet, if you have a lot of coins in it, it's going to get bulky. There's no way around it. So I really like this. Then you have some extra space back here, some extra space back here. I don't really think I would put anything back here, to be completely honest. And then of course, the main thing about this is that it literally, you can put some dollar bills in here. So I am going to remove this off. It's about time that I remove that. And I'm going to add this in here. All right. So I would think this is added just like so, because the card slots are right here. And to be honest, these card slots seem really small. I'm actually going to take out a card. Give me just a second. I am going to try just like a gift card. I'm going to try a gift card here and see. Okay. So it does fit. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's try over here. Okay. Well, I gotta say, it's easier to put them over here, and obviously it's gonna be super easy to just put them in here. Oh yeah, and it's super smooth too. I think this eventually will stretch out. I can feel that already, that it is gonna be a little bit harder to put the very first few times, as you can tell. All right, so we know that cards will work on there. I mean, for the most part, I think the rings itself will provide enough space in there for my little cash envelopes. I really like how it feels. I love the color, of course. That's one of the main things that I liked about this little binder. I have been trying to get those A7 binders, but they're always sold out, and so it's really tough to get them. But I do want to get those type of cash envelopes because they have the zip on the side, and I would feel much better to have those instead of what I made. Here are some small cash envelopes that I made. They're not the best, to be honest. I mean, look at this. Hence why I do not sell cash envelopes, because I only make them for myself because I know that they're not going to be the best. So I did make some transparent ones and some floral ones just to see like which one I would like the best. So I am gonna need to label them. I really like this little binder. I think it's super cute. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and add my cards on here, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day. I did set up my little binder here / wallet, and it did take me some time to kind of think about how I wanted to set it up. And I will tell you right now that I feel like it's a little bit incomplete because I may be adding some things or maybe taking away some things, but for the most part, I think this is going to be the most essential things that I'll have in here. And so I did add the cards that I use the most on this side here. I did add a couple of cards in here. Then I also added some of the cash envelopes that I made, and I did add the cash here, and the way that I labeled them was just with some permanent marker on the side over here, just so that I would know what envelope it was for and what the money was for. So the only thing that I'll say is that the money, because you do have to, it's a smaller envelope, you do have to kind of fold the dollar bills, and it does make it a little bit more bulkier, but there is still a lot of space to be able to add even more. However, my cash envelopes are not that great, so yeah. Then I did add some of the cards that I use less over here, some of my medical cards and just other bank cards that I have that I don't use that often, but that I like to keep on hand with me. And I did add some of those sheets back here, so I may go ahead and also use them for grocery lists or reminders, you know, something that I want to jot down whenever I'm out and about. So this is how I set it up, but I'm also going to be using them as expense trackers. Either way, they'll serve some type of purpose here. And I only added a few of them. As you can see, I still have a few left. And the only envelope that I did not add on here is the personal cash envelope that I have. I think what I'm gonna do, because I didn't make enough cash envelopes, the other one turned out really ugly. So once I do get those other binder cash envelopes that I've been wanting to get, I'm just gonna add the whole 7 cash envelopes that I typically take with me. And I did add some leftover change that I had from my groceries over here. I did not add any coins in here. I did add a pen, and I wanted to show you how it looks when it's closed. So you do have the option to use either one of these. And I'm using the last one there, but this is how it looks. Super functional. Again, my envelopes are a little too big, especially this grocery one, so it kind of pops out. But I think when I have the other envelopes, it's going to work a little bit better. But yeah, just really functional, really simple, a really simple setup that I wanted to share with you, and also go over like my thoughts of what I think about this little binder / wallet, and just to kind of summarize it for you. So I do think that it feels really nice. It's super small and lightweight. So even though I have all of these things in here, it's not heavy at all. I'm sure that when I add coins in here, that might look and feel a little bit different, but for the most part, it's really functional, small, and I really like it. I wanted to just kind of share the price point on this. There are a few on Amazon that are in the range of $30 to $46. So just depending on which one you want, because there's different types, there's different colors, there's different type of textures on these that you can find on Amazon. So just depending on your taste and what you like, I will leave the link below to a few of these down below in the description box. I wanted to go with a more neutral color, so I thought this Pink blush one was perfect for me, just because I think it'll match most of my purses, and especially the smaller purses that I have. Also, I like the fact that even though there's cash back here, this, when you close the binder, it's really nicely tight back there, so nothing is gonna fall off. So I'm not worried about anything falling off, so that's really good. Again, the only thing that I would be concerned about is my cash envelopes, so I really do want to get the other ones. That way, this is also something that I wouldn't necessarily be concerned about. I like that there's tons of space in here as well. I really like all of it, to be honest. I'm gonna try it and continue to use it. And even if I switch up my wallet later on for my cash envelopes and use something different, this may be something that I'll always come back to just because of how functional and tiny it is. That is it for this setup and small review, you guys. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them below and let me know what your thoughts are. Would you ever use something like this as a wallet? And if so, which one would you choose? Because there's tons of options out there. I enjoyed setting this up. It was really fun. And like I said, I feel like it's a little bit incomplete, but once I have the other cash envelopes, I feel like it's gonna go much better. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, definitely leave a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you would like to watch more videos. And until the next time,